The divorce bill is just 1% of Brexit. Shock assessment reveals doomed withdrawal talk. A panel of journalists on the BBC have ripped into the prospect of the Brexit process ending well between the two sides, claiming that there not be enough time. The shock assessment of the Brexit process, which came on BBC's Dateline, may leave Britain facing a no-deal scenario or a prolonged transitional deal. David Aronovich, journalist for The Times, said that not even 1% of the entire Brexit process had been completed following the triggering of Article 50 in March this year. He hit out at both sides of the talks for wasting time on Brexit divorce bill without any progress to show. This comes after the director of the European Centre for Reform admitted that the second phase will be 10 times worse than the struggle over the financial bill. The UK is set to officially leave the EU on March 29, 2019, 2 years on from Article 50. However, the government has pledged to seek a 2-year implementation period, which could extend EU rule until a deal is reached. Mr. Aronovich said that the botched process left the UK with few options, either a damaging no-deal scenario or an indefinite transitional period. He explained, "We might know what we are leaving, but we do not know what we are going to. We are trying to get to the business to begin discussing properly the transitional deal that would get us to the deal, which we have absolutely no idea what it may be, but we have to get there by a certain point. It's a mess." The UK journalist dismissed the headlines that this week's European Council summit had prompted a real shift in the talks. He said, "We will probably settle the bill in the next few months, but they may not tell us what the figure is. But that's it. This isn't even 1% of what Brexit means. It does not unlock anything. It just means you go on to the next phase. You move on to the next phase, but there's 25 more to go."